Well, we're back. I would say better than ever, but I don't think so. I think we're in deep doo-doo right now. Let me just move my screen. It looks like the fire is handled. I mean, clearly a mark has been made, but the fire is gone. That's good. I thought Rachel was gonna burn her house down at the end of the last episode. I thought that was gonna be a motif, but maybe we're beyond that. Maybe that was just a looming thing to make me uncomfortable. So today we're going to be finishing up Life is Strange Before the Storm. Of course, we have the farewell DLC episode that I will be doing at a later point, but we're going to be wrapping up. We're not wrapping up Chloe's story even, because this is also part of Chloe's story. So we're wrapping up Before the Storm, though, which is quite something. So, doing the math here, as if it requires much math, Chloe is 16 in Before the Storm. She's 19 in the events of the actual Life is Strange game. So I'm starting to suspect we're not going to see Rachel's disappearance, which is rather interesting. And there's so much I want to break down about these characters. Rachel is particularly interesting because she's like the classic example of somebody who had it buttoned up too tight, and once they let it go, she doesn't really know what to do with it. Rachel doesn't really know what she wants, and as things seemed a little confusing in the events of actual Life is Strange, this doesn't have to end with her disappearance necessarily, but this isn't going to end with like a happily ever after, I imagine. She's going to have a fling with Frank. Maybe we misunderstood that in the real Life is Strange game. I don't know, but she's going to have that. This isn't just like, I want Chloe to sort of dive head first. Oh, let's do the recap and then I'll...
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while.
This was...
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. We
That's not the outfit I wore.
That the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do.
I was proud of myself for how I handled this.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel.
Oh, this...
That woman you saw. That wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
That's a wrench in everything. All right. Can we get the breakdown? The long version.
I want to tell you all of it.
Good.
But are
Here we
you
go.
sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
There's something confusing about...
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Yeah, we're just jumping right into it. The aesthetic choices are really good.
Chloe.
I'm right
Here.
here. Good. I need you.
Yeah, she doesn't have to do it on her own. Like, got this. Girls support girls. We got this.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite.
Oh, is that him?
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Oh no, I see where
While
this
the
is.
rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
So I think I see what they're already building up here. They're creating parallels between Sarah and Rachel. And when he says he wasn't enough for Sarah, this is supposed to tell Chloe, like, Rachel is kind of insatiable. You will not be enough for her. And essentially, from what we learned, she won't be.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This is such a cool way of telling, like a flashback.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh,
For over a year,
escape.
I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
So this is where the, like, all of that is like makes sense narratively. This was confusing.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So I get the kiss was like a moment of passion. It was probably not a good decision to make, but also, like, I get the emotions are complicated.
So that was the
and deep.
first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes.
That's...
But Rachel, it cannot be.
In the end, Rachel's getting to the point where she's able to make that decision. I honestly don't think it's the right decision. I would say, like, that woman doesn't really have anything to do with who you are now. However, that is her choice. So I would lean towards that.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. Maybe people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
Honestly...
I think I need to lie down.
This is so heavy. I know if she goes back to her mother, she's going to get hurt. Or I feel very strongly that's going to happen. And I want to protect her from that, but I also want her to be able to... She desperately needs to exercise a little autonomy. But she could probably benefit from, like, I don't know, dyeing her hair blue or something a little safer than where she's at right now.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Not an option. Okay. First of all, we'll check our messages. I guess this is the cast. We got the full cast revealed at this point. This is so much. Oh, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, is this is from the show. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you totally saved us. Without you there, would have been no show. Without you, there would have been no show. This is why you need commas. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Yeah, okay. That's what we got here. Hey, Max, how we doing? Nope, nothing? Okay. Could really use you right now, Max. Gonna pull my face down here and take a look at this, because, This is yesterday. This is the current Max journal thing. All right. I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was the normal sorry, I'm a little worked up. I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play my part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. I chatted with Rose, Rachel's surprisingly cool mom, and even helped her set the table. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we could make our escape. About that, it turns out Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating father act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of our goal. It almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. Told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. Yeah, that was pretty fire. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals makeout woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. Okay. I don't even know where to go with all of this. She's just going back into mom mode. He's put down his paper and he's just doing some little self-reflection at least. Yeah, the kiss is not good, especially... So I get it, it's in a moment of passion, but you're also, like, when you make that decision, you are playing with the feelings of a definitely troubled woman. So that probably wasn't the right thing to do at the time, I would say.
Holy shit.
As poetic
Rachel
as he thought it was.
completely destroyed that table.
Are we just hanging out here? Trying to get the wheel to do dishes.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Sorry about tonight, or do you need any help? One is more conversational, one is like... I'm not sure what way to go with this.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could
I
you
don't think
get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Cool. I don't think I've done anything to upset her specifically. Actually, I think I went out of my way to kind of like hold things together.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Broom you. You need a hug?
Here you go.
Maybe physical affection's not what we need right now.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm not glad, but what if I wasn't here? I don't know. I feel like why sounds... I do want to know
Thanks.
why.
But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's super weird.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, And now,
Maybe you can
Roller
see
coaster.
why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Hmm. These sorts of arrangements, these sort of like hiding this stuff from children as they grow up, it's historically harmful. I don't know how many cases in which it works. I feel like in a lot of the cases where it works, you don't hear about it. So, but it's incredibly traumatic, clearly. Sarah chose money. It's not about Sarah, it's about James. James's decisions are the ones.
doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be
That was
hard
not
for
cool.
you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
I think he's a deeply flawed dude. Obviously, there's something there. And I can sort of sympathize with, like, she gets her
Rachel took that pretty
arrangement.
hard. I should see if she's okay.
She understands her relationship with him better than I could. The idea of, like, I've been in this relationship for so long, and, like, I know I'm not threatened by that sort of stuff. Like, when you're in a long-term relationship, perspectives definitely do change a little bit. My perspective's not quite where she's at. But I've been with my wife, not married to my wife, but with my wife for like 13 years. So I can sympathize with like some things that might have bothered me as like a teenager. Don't bug
I
me
guess
anymore.
there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
All right, what are we doing?
This
we
must be
doing,
hard
dog?
for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Like, I'm so conflicted on this issue because I do believe Rachel needs the autonomy. But when you give or respect people's autonomy, there's always the risk that they'll make the decision you don't want them to make. So I'm leaning towards shouldn't that be up to Rachel, but I need more information about Sarah. So I'm going to pick that option, but honestly, I could go either way.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't
Well,
surprise me if she were.
You know.
That's who she is. Chloe.
Oh, shit.
I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Try the truth. Because, like, she came out of Frank's mobile home. She came out of his RV. So, I don't think she's better. At least we don't... Evidence points to the contrary. But I'm going to pick this option.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
I'm glad we're at least a little bit of an understanding, me and them. In the last episode, I think if I blew up and ended up accusing him of something, this would be going different. I had to wait for Rachel to flip her shit. Essentially. I'm dreading where this is gonna go. I think Rachel needs to see Sarah, but she shouldn't see Sarah. Ugh, I don't like any of this at all. I think she feels she needs to see Sarah. Or there will be something kind of empty. Like a big what if in her heart. And I think she needs to at least understand. But she needs to see her and like understand that this woman is her egg donor. This is not the woman who raised her.
Rachel?
She was a surrogate. Her mother's in the kitchen right now.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Rachel's been pretending to be somebody for so long. Here for Rachel. Oh. She's been pretending to be somebody for so long that she doesn't know what she wants anymore. It sucks.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Guess so. In case we need a flashlight. Because we might have to run off at some point. Leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. I can't right now, please.
We were so
I think our
close
mom's
to
learning
making
a
our
lot
break
right now,
last
too.
night. Now?
Sorry.
I don't know. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Or else be armed. Books does she?
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
It's a very cool globe. Well, star chart globe.
I
thing.
bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
It seems she's associated with just about anybody. She's like...
At least she'll have something from tonight. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or biology. Okay. Anatomy is sort of suggestive, isn't it? We're gonna go with herbology.
That's the one.
Puff Puff versus Pass.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Okay. Leave that and take a look at her drawers. We're just going through everything. She doesn't care.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
You can't anymore. Sorry, Chloe.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
We're gonna have to just do our best here. On the nightlight.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Well, I have that flashlight. How are we doing this? Ooh. Oh, how convenient.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
This is so cute. This is such a cute way.
Hey.
Try to cheer
Check
her
it
up.
out.
Oh my god, it's so adorable. Oh. I love
It's
them so much.
beautiful. I thought you might like it.
They're just so
I've
hurt
always
and
loved
it's so
stars.
sad.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing, have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Lies. They don't suck. Like, there's still value in them.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful. Right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom.
Real mom.
She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Maybe is leaning into it. Like, maybe I am. Maybe you shouldn't trust them. And I think that's, while that might be even true to a certain degree here, I don't think I want to lean into that.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Oh,
Good.
my heart.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
He gave me a leave option in the corner, and it's like, I can't get up like the second she's done talking. I love the music in these so much. I knew some of the songs in the first game, not as much in this one, but it's good.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
I don't know. I think that's the more honest answer. I think Chloe would say no. I think I would say I don't know. And I think I might lean towards what I would say. I don't know.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Frank. I've got an
I think
idea.
I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Got that one too. Do I? Is it working? I forgot. Did I get the thing running?
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Do you think you
Really?
can get it to pass
I'll
inspection?
give it my best. I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
It doesn't matter. Or you'll know. I don't know if she'll know. You might be speechless. I hope it doesn't matter. Doesn't sound like dismissive.
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams.
Oh, have we?
He's there.
Oh, we're doing this.
And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered.
Until you.
I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
We'll get through this. I don't know if it's gonna go perfectly or not, but we're gonna power through this right here. We got this. I believe in us. Part of me wants to push back a little bit on the seeing her mother thing, seeing her egg donor thing. But you know how I feel about that. It's complicated, I suppose. Oh, this is different. In a twisted sort of way, this is adorable.
Dad?
Wait, is Rachel not out there among them?
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Am I about to, like, look under the hood? This game is making some really artsy choices with its storytelling, and I'm here for it. Like it's.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Here it is.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop.
This is twisted, but
None of this
also
is
adorable.
Real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
That's basically
I
what he
don't
said.
want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Oh, jeez, that was not.
Dad!
It's not getting easier. None of this is getting easier.
Boo!
Oh, I'll kill you, Victoria. I can't. I know you live till the next game. I know it's impossible. Ooh, I'm going home. Coming home. Ooh, what's my task? What do I got on here?
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
Dep douche. Probably.
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
You'd think he would cover his tracks a little better.
Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Oh, shit. I can explain.
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
Damon showed
I
up.
promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday.
There are consequences to every action.
Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
I'm helping a friend, or it would mean a lot to me. I don't think what I think matters a whole lot to him right now.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real
asshole.
That went well, I guess.
I was expecting more pushback from him
What
or
am I getting
something.
myself into?
But to be fair, Damon showed up at the dorm and started beating the piss out of some guy. Like, I feel like there's some leeway here. Last night. Thanks for being there for me last night. Ugh, damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna exit and come back in. Where are you? Thanks for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering and then grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at the junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price.
2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
A box of tools. I gotta bring those in the, That's not a box of tools.
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
I might actually try to, like, burn everything down with David, because it did not work out last time. This plant is hopeless.
Better than nothing.
It might be worse than nothing. It might actually be worse than nothing, what you're doing right now.
Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
Do I have anything that's worth taking at all? Do I have any other mechs? Wait a minute. Have I read? This is page 1. That's... So this is the one. This is page 20. This is 21. This one's new. Probably because we woke up and did another entry. I don't know when these occur. But, when you think about it, it's kind of amazing that anyone ever trusts anybody about anything. Take the stars, for example. We learn all these things about them in school, but no one bothers to tell us the most important factors. Some of them are dead. Actually, they do tell you that from time to time. It's considered a very fun fact. We got a little fortune here that says, before you can see the light, you have to deal with the darkness. Yet somehow, Rachel trusts me with the most important thing in the world, finding her real mom. She didn't ask me right away. At first, she didn't even want to talk. It was kind of like the junkyard a couple days ago, but this time I didn't freak out on her. I gave her space. Here's something you never learned, Max. When someone you care about is hurting, you do anything you can to be there for her, even if that means making the stars shine in her bedroom. That's how I got Rachel to open up and ask me about finding her mom. I told her I think I can do it. If I can reach Frank and get the truck running, we have a chance. Chloe, Conjurer of Stars. Christ. This has me feeling a lot of emotions, this game right now.
Figures.
Important.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Hard to say. What would things be like if you weren't your formative events? Like the events that make you, you. Do I have the opportunity? Oh, well, before I can pick a new outfit, I have to shower, of course. That's a big part of this. I'm gonna walk out here and...
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Victoria, okay. This is the beginning, Mitch. So I was right all along. Rachel Amber is fucking evil, Mitch. Yeah, she totally, Oh. It moves too fast because I'm a slow reader. I'm just gonna close it and reopen it. All the messages will be in there. Oh, jeez, that's moving fast. Evil bitch. And yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now? Yep. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Yeah, to be fair, like, she was having a medical incident, clearly, and people probably should have been concerned. If only she wasn't horrible to everyone, ever, and maybe it would go a little better. I don't know. Oh man, when you try to drug someone and then it bites you in the ass. That's just the worst. Frick you, Chloe. Yeah. Moved his freaking toothbrush in, didn't he?
David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
I'll wipe my ass with it.
Okay. My towel's gross.
Manly grip. He buys very masculine products.
Hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Can
Lots
I
of
like sabotage his
washcloths.
toothbrush?
No towel. No awesome pirate towel. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Look down here.
Score.
Aww.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids.
Oh, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do the hair?
Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
We are doing this. We are doing the hair thing. Can we do the hair thing?
Ready for the best shower of my life.
Can...
Hot water, don't let me down.
Okay, we'll do the shower. Then we'll see if we can do the hair dye thing. I want the blue hair before this is over. Like, it's very important. It is imperative that we get the blue hair. Nothing weird's gonna happen here, is there? We're not gonna have David, like, running in on us, and then we have to have a conversation while in the nude. Let's do it. Blue hair, blue hair, blue hair, blue hair. Yes, we're doing it! Oh, we're just doing a streak. Okay, okay, that's fine. Start with a streak. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I might like that more than, like, the all blue thing. The all blue thing's cool, too. But I think the streak is also very cool. I'd like to put some color in here. I bleached it not that long ago. Like, slightly. I did a light bleaching. You can tell compared to this stuff here and my roots. But I haven't done color in a long time. Maybe I'll do a little strip of something. Chloe style. I think I did have blue at one. I had like a rainbow thing going on once. It's hard to imagine me with that, but I can hardly remember it.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Bonus outfit, dragon, bonus outfit. I do want to look at the... No, that's the Square Enix member one. I want to look at the bonus outfits. What do we got? Puncto, Hot Dog Man. What was Puncto? I know we tried this on at one time. Yeah, that's cool. The dough is like a callback to Max, for sure. We gotta wear it at some point. We got Max on our mind. Wait. Yeah, that is what I want.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Let's do it.
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
this gonna get weird if I go in here?
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
That's rough, Ma. We're gonna have to have a conversation here.
Sports cars are really good for
Hitting on chicks.
hitting on chicks.
Mother's Day card.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day?
Oh, we know that now.
Shit.
Oh, I fricked that up real bad.
Shit.
That's
David really
David's.
is moving in.
Oh, what a parasite. What's he gonna do next? Put another baby in her?
Can I just give that to Mom again?
Let's not have that conversation. I'm glad they're practicing safe sex. We know it's happening. I just want them to be safe.
So if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer?
Can I put it out again?
What the hell? I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Alright. I think we've done all the things I'm interested in doing.
Here goes.
Let's...
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I might just be full unruly teen with David today. I think I might just decide to be a problem today.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
She's an expert. Don't
Can't
mansplain
stand
her.
it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
This is gonna be hard to walk in on and just completely ruin their day, but I think I might have to do that.
Hey,
So what about Dad's
who's there?
photo? Can we have that conversation?
Hey.
Hi.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
If you judge me, I'll kick your ass, David.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah. That was the
I,
only choice, really.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you
Sorry.
back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Hanging out with my friend Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
She's a good bean.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you.
Is it about my weed?
It won't take but a minute.
About my weed? He went through my stuff and found my weed?
Mom.
Alrighty. Do I get pancakes in exchange for, like, having this conversation?
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
They're gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself.
From today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David?
I mean, we can't pretend what happened
The
didn't
idea
happen.
is
Let's be
you
fair.
should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
I mean, as long as he doesn't start. Oh, wait a minute. Great plan, guys. Or do I just play nice so I can get out of here without conflict? Or do I burn the whole thing down? Do I choose violence today as Chloe? I feel like Chloe Price chooses violence a lot, but my mom is trying so hard for me. Do I deal with having, in Mr. Jefferson's words, this fascist kind of lording over my life and lying to my face and my mom's face about it to make her happy, and then go and live my life when I'm not here? Basically, I can live my life as long as I'm not here. Here, I'm under his foot. Nah, fuck him. Let's do it.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
Oh, so we're
That
not
was before
actually
I talked to him
acting
and
in good
explained
faith.
why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Fuck you.
Please.
Fuck this guy. Fuck him
I'm
in his
begging
face.
you.
Trying to...
Give David a chance, won't you?
No.
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I disagree with what's going on right now. Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this for a second and why I'm so upset with what's going on. And why thematically I think Chloe wouldn't fall for this. This is... We just had this big arc about, like, the song and dance. And just kind of, like, going through the motions and, like, treating the world like a stage. And we've had this conversation. And this is sort of, like, the culmination of, like, how does Chloe actually feel about the world being a stage? She sees people living these fake lives and whatever. This is a performance. This is somebody who has acted in bad faith this entire time. I'm not saying Chloe's always been right. She's often been wrong. But David has acted in bad faith since the beginning and is now leveraging grief against Chloe. He's not made an honest effort, and he's not going to change. I'm sorry. This is fake as all hell. Those crocodile tears, I'm not falling for that. Am I cruel for thinking that? For thinking that this is a performance? Because if your words and your actions have like a discrepancy, then what can I do? He's like, oh, I'm going to go through the performance of saying we're going to trust you after I raided your room. I'll kick your ass, dude. Seriously. Get out of here. Fuck out of here.
The last person I would ever talk to about my dad.
Sorry.
Is you.
Chloe.
Think it over for more than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know, when people offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You
know what, Mom?
Disrespectful little shit. You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole.
And you know what, Mom? She's trying her best, but, like, she's also enabling him at the same time. There's kind of a... She's also enabling me at times.
Hell?
But, like, he's not... He has to actually change.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Don't let people leverage grief against you. It's how they actually treat you. Like, you can understand them, but if they still continue to treat you like shit, you don't have to take that. That's all I'm saying. Like, you can understand people, but it's not a license to be, like, an asshole all the time. I got beef with David. He's not the kind of person I respect. And it would take, like, a massive transformation to change that. And I know that doesn't happen. I know at the beginning of the next game, he, like, slaps her. I know he's gonna put up cameras in the room, and I know that's not... And it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle here and play this as if I don't know that he doesn't change as a human being. That he's still a monster. And even at the end, when he comes in and saves everybody, he hasn't fundamentally changed. He was at the right place at the right time, and through his incorrect methods, ended up in the right place. But the ends don't justify the means all the time, is what I'm saying. And he's working for an end, but he needs to work on his means, essentially.
Damn it!
Damn it, Chloe.
Better. but still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Yeah.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Probably. This is not safe, whatever's going on.
That's true. Keeping the kiddies safe by day and melting their faces off by night. That the plan, Skip?
This thing is going to the fuck up.
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes.
Maybe.
What are you telling, Skip?
Oh, that's gross. I wouldn't put my mouth on that.
Sick.
Alright, Chloe's pretty daring. Much respect or whatever, but... yeah, it's got a radiator cap. I guess we're just gonna do these things in order. This thing is
It's
incredibly
pretty loose.
impressive.
How can I tighten it?
Like, for anybody to, like, fix up a junker, it's incredibly impressive.
Much better.
For Chloe, who's got some casual experience working with her dad, like, she's...
This thing seems pretty
impressive.
gunked up. I think
your
I should
hand
move
out of
on
your
to
hair.
something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
I think all this other stuff is basically I need different tools for, and I'll push that in the toolbox. I'm
The
just trying to
distributor
make sure I can...
cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
So I think a screwdriver will work for both the... yeah, will probably work for this.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Oh, you broke it. You fool. Can I reattach it?
Go back from whence you came.
Am I getting... Wait. We got a new one. A new, thing from... Okay, hold on. Moving myself. I think I want a tattoo. Yeah, I know. It's permanent, right? But that's the thing, though. It's not. Not really, because we're not permanent at all. That's an interesting way to think about it. Funny how much simpler life seems when you keep that in mind. Like my hair. I wanted to see what it looked like blue, so I did it. It looks awesome. One day, I'll make it all blue. And if I don't like it then, so what? It'll just fall out eventually. See how that works. See how that works. You know what else isn't permanent? David. That fucker searched my room when I was away and then gave the world's lamest apology. He tried to connect with me about his dead friend, which I shut him the fuck down. No mercy for tyrants. Yes, I'm with Chloe on this one. Seriously, you can't respect people who will not approach you in good faith. There is zero compromising with people like that. Eventually, I got out of there and headed to the garage, which David is transforming into his own personal asshole cave. At least I got what I came in for, Dad's toolbox. I bet he would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride. Off to the junkyard to see if I can get that truck working. I know it's far from permanent, but here's hoping that beast has a little more life in it. Chloe, the impermanent marker. And I believe I might have some messages. Air quality advisor. Yeah, it does not look that good out right now. We got some messages. I don't even know what to say to you. There's nothing to say. You went from someone like David to you went from someone like Dad to someone like David. And you say I'm the one who's Chloe. You're setting up David for unfair. Jeez, I can't read. Oh, where's my face? There's my face. Chloe, you're setting up David for an unfair comparison. Your father wasn't perfect. No one is. You don't trust me to be able to choose for myself. I care about David and I care about you. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Chloe. Alright. Sorry, I can't freaking read. I don't have that ability. Oh, not wrench. I think I need the pliers. Pliers. Let's ply these.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Hell yeah. Did we do it? Who's gonna show up first, Rachel or Frank?
Spark plug's busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
The spark plug would be the problem. I can't believe in the first episode I didn't realize that was her dad's actual car. I just thought it was like it reminded her of it, but we're actually pulling something from her dad's car to fix this new one. There's like a little piece of him.
Please, I need you.
You did it! You did it! I'm so proud of you! So proud of you, Chloe!
Yeah.
You're growing as a mechanic and a little bit as a human. Slowly. But you'll get there. Like, I'm 12 years older than Chloe is here, and I know where I am at mental maturity. I can't hate on her state of life, I guess.
Yes! Yeah!
I should have been more rebellious when I was her age. It's not cute when you're older. It's not as cute. Frank, right? Oh, wait. What?
Hey, Junkyard Queen. Where are you at?
Okay. Rachel is gonna get here first. I was afraid that...
Hey. Holy shit.
That's
Your
a cool
hair.
jacket she has.
It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But
Hey.
yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
This is sick.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
Hey, Frizzy. Wait.
You're early, Frank. What's the
What's
occasion?
the tension?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
I'm gonna
What do
kick
you
this
think?
guy's ass.
We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
I don't have
For
it.
fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
Keep looking at him. If you don't blink soon, you're gonna die, dude.
You heard what happened to Drew, right?
What happened to Drew?
Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Just what I thought, right? Nothing happened after that, right?
Don't fucking touch her.
Don't mess with her, man. She's a pyromaniac. She will literally burn you alive.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
I'm not... I'll own it.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
Why do
You
you
don't.
care? Why do you care?
Maybe I'll
Probably cares.
show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe
Probably
it was this
not.
man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much? Not your business. Friend. Oh, do I backtalk this guy? It's kind of liberating knowing that Chloe and Rachel are going to make it through this interaction. And we know how they go, so we know they're not going this way. So it kind of gives me freedom to respond however I want. Which is so liberating in this game in a weird, twisted sort of way.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look,
I
none
don't
of this
respect
matters.
your premise.
All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Rachel, you're gonna get us
Wait a
like
minute.
Kizild.
No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber?
Oh shit.
That
He
makes so
knows.
much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your
Oh, he
dad's
does
a
not
real piece of
understand.
shit, you know.
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
He looks like he's about to swing.
Come on, man.
Oh.
They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get
Oh
crazy.
shit. Oh, she's hardcore. Oh, Rachel doesn't hold back. This is not wise. Whatever's going on right now is not smart. I gotta grab that knife. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What have you done?
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Jesus, we gotta get you medical attention. This was not wise.
Shit!
I saw the knife. I wish I had the opportunity to grab it.
Hey!
Did I have the opportunity to grab it? I don't remember getting any prompts.
Rachel? No,
Rachel?
No!
Oh, Jesus.
No! I'm not losing you.
We're not doing this. We got this. Let's go. I didn't think that would actually get near fatal. If anybody, I thought, like, Damon was gonna, like, somehow get killed. He doesn't appear in the next game, and Frank, I get no sense that he's answering to anybody in the next game. It'd be interesting if somehow Damon ends up getting got. Oh, she needs help. Let's get her through this. Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm really stressing over this right now. Like, pacing in the waiting room. You ever been in that position? Come on. Come on. I need new... Oh, you're gonna be pissed, aren't you?
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery. And now she's resting.
Jesus.
Chloe, what happened?
My fault.
It's my fault.
I think Chloe would blame
I
herself.
should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Does she talk? I don't usually talk to
So,
cops, but, you know.
I got
he's a
my
DA, he's
dealer
basically
to meet
a
us since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think you
I
want.
think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
No, she assaulted him. You wanted dirt on you. Both things are true.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I said her name.
I called called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault.
I'm shocked
What
you're not
happened
blaming me. These games are usually way more harsh
had
than
a
this.
knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
I mean, I'm good. I don't really need to go back.
What are you
Damon's...
going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay.
I think this is a wake-up call to both of us that we both need to change the way we're going about things here. I think him and I are both kind of in the same place here. We're just coming from different that's Steph, right? My favorite side character.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
I would love to.
Sure. Definitely.
They're like a breath of fresh... They're a breath of fresh air, kind of, on this heavy, heavy story. He's cool.
I don't think I can sit still any longer.
Can I somehow get a knack out of this?
Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh, man. Jackpot.
Sorry, my thing. Fine, whatever. Oh, those drawings are cute.
Are
Look
these
at all those
all
hot dog men.
firefighters? Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt.
Do I want to sit on the play thing? Probably not.
Oh, shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
Oh yeah, she probably shouldn't have been drinking that, right? Is that the deal there? Okay, I guess we'll go.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Drew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to. How's it going?
How are,
His knee or
how
something,
are
right?
things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs.
I know it's a
Drew's
lot of
hurt,
downs right now.
Of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
Did learn that.
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a
really?
question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Not for me to say necessarily. You should ask Drew.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family.
You're good kids, mostly.
We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
I hope the Norths are going to be all right.
Yeah, I'm tripping about it. A little bit. Hey, friends.
You made it.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Chloe.
How's it going, nerds?
Hey, Drew.
Fun day, huh?
So, what have you been doing all day?
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Been quite a lot.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Barbarian colors. Is that true? Thanks. I guess I'll go with thanks.
Just, trying it out.
Sometimes you've just got to do something new.
Absolutely.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Same way you got hurt.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
We have our own problem.
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my
We should all
hands
get
on him.
together and kill
Drew,
him.
chill out, okay?
We should all just get together and end his life. Oh, hi.
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Man.
So,
maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon.
Max, rewind.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
Here you go, my dude. Such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Alright.
It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day.
They're very, how's your pudding?
Ooh, I want to eat that.
Oh,
right now.
Can I eat his pudding? That would be very rude of me.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
But what if we, like, got together and, like, ended a person's life? Like,
Yeah,
forever.
No problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what?
Stop that.
I'm kind of tired.
Oh. Right. I'll leave you alone.
Yeah. The bad jokes can only go so far. Right?
That'll be an interesting read.
No. Can I graffiti on here? No. That's fine. Whatever.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
I love all of you.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
You're all my friends.
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
And friends support friends. I've been saying girls support girls, but I realize it's actually friends support friends. Oh, yeah, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks! Ah. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, the game seems to still be working fine.
Hey.
Hey guys, you doing alright?
Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out.
Oh, the fire's done at least. Hey, Mrs. Amber. Are you mad at me? Somebody's got to be mad at me, for Christ's sake. Somebody just blame me already. I'm
Chloe, I can't even express thank you.
It's my fault.
I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her.
I am enabling somebody who is unwell. Somebody be mad at me, please.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I'm not good for her.
Loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm a worse influence than I let people know.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
And things have only gone downhill for both of us.
Someone who changes everything. You just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
I'm just sort of beating myself up right now. I don't think this was bound to happen. I'm glad Chloe could be there to at least help her through it.
You didn't have to bring the ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault. I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha together? What have I done?
Oh, I'm officially going to hell.
Biker, though.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take my photograph.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's
I think
awake.
it came out really well too.
I should see her right away.
So you see it.
Oh. Okay. Do this. There's Rachel's room. Alright. We're gonna be good. We're gonna do good things. We're gonna be a good supportive friend. I'm hoping that this is sort of a realization of I don't know. I don't know what
I'm
it's
glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It's time for everybody to get their shit together.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
She's got a wound on her
I'll
arm.
Come back in a little while.
And Chloe mentioned, I think in her journal, her Max journal, she mentioned wanting to get a tattoo. People tattoo over scars all the time. I think that's where this is going, right? Oh, we gonna get matching tattoos? I'm down for that. Literally anything.
My guardian angel.
Steph says hey.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
I don't need you to compare me to other people
Stop.
to compliment me.
I mean it.
Rachel.
You two would be great together, I'm sure, but like,
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so
Fight
sorry.
or flight or freeze, you know?
And you
what happens.
saved my life. You saved my life.
Don't do that again. I hope she knows not to do that again. I'm just like, I want her to know how
almost
scared I
lost
was.
I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Perhaps.
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Yeah, I figured she would.
I figured you would.
I didn't think this meant, like... I didn't think this was just a casual trip.
Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Gotcha.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
And after that's healed, we're getting matching bicep tattoos. It's gonna be sick. Been through so much. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, this game's going to kill me. Oh. Elliot.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You got beef with
I
my
like
hair?
It's nice.
Sorry about the Tempest.
Sorry I bailed on seeing the Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No, not a problem at all. So,
Poor Elliot.
what's going on with you?
I'm also nervous about him, but also
I
like
don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
Should I tell?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What do you mean? I'm gonna
What?
play dumb.
I don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No, it's really not.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
Oh.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
Been like 3 days.
So,
I think.
Obviously, something is going on.
It's not your business. I don't know. Do I want to... I feel like it's such a Chloe move to be like, stay out of my business, Elliot. But I also feel for Elliot because he's struggling, like, socially. And he wants to connect to her so bad, but you really don't even get the chance to let him in. There's not even really a good opportunity to do so. Like, there's little things, but never let her in on her. I had the option to let him in on Rachel's stuff. That doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I can't let him know Chloe. I don't think that's even an option.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Elliot's cute,
Anyway,
but like I don't know.
see you around.
Yeah. See you.
Chemistry's
around,
just not
Chloe.
there. If I was playing a different character, one might go for Elliot. But but he's making me nervous. There are little things. I don't know if he's just awkward. Just the little looks and the little subtleties of his character. I can't tell if it's just awkward or if he's... I don't know if he's a red herring or not. I don't know what the final conflict's even gonna be. Damon? Probably. He's probably okay. Concussed to hell, but probably okay.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, 722? What's that? Got a passcode on his office.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
There's a snow globe. I'm shaking it.
It's the big one.
Alrighty. File.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Frank, at this stage, is neither friend nor foe. I'm not... Like,
Arcadia
I think he
Bay
saved
is
us.
least wanted.
He, I think, got us in trouble and saved us. So, kind of a wash with Frank. If anything, we're at a net negative because of him getting Damon involved. Because Rachel got stabbed.
What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
You know what? I'm starting to suspect I'm doing something illegal.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Did I just break something? Oh.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Mikey. Let's see how... Chloe, thanks for the visit. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. ... Chloe? Question mark? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Aw, hope so. Oh, Mikey is literally my favorite side character. Mikey and Steph as a unit is like top, but like I find Mikey so endearing. He's... I don't know.
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Who is Sheldon Pike? Am I allowed to look in? Okay, whatever. Lock drawer or left drawer? I'm gonna look in left drawer first. Well, you need one of those on you, just in case. Yeah, I'm not even being subtle about
I guess
this.
getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
All right, let's take a quick look at this. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry. But I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? Oh. I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. You know what I said? Okay. So he's up to no good on that.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
He's doing some sketchy stuff, it seems. Wait, where's my face? Here's my face. Sorry about that. Sometimes I take my face down and I forget to put it back. Well, let's shake the box. Okay. Try to guess how many beans are in it. 0 beans, turns out.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
How far back are we going? So me and unknown. So me is him. I'm told you can help with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl, and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing. Guess you don't need this to be taken care of any. He sent Damon. Damon's his guy that he sent to intimidate her. Oh shit. He got her stabbed.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Oh, he's gotta die.
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is.
They've got to be destroyed.
How do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay. Do I take the direct route? Either what I want or a little problem becomes bigger. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
He's playing a song. I know you're new to this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see the proof of the evidence.
James actually has this evidence. Don't think James sure keeps lots of files on people.
What are you doing? He's playing with the handle on the dresser, and he's just making a song out of it, I guess. Wait.
James has a file on Frank? I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
I need to find whatever the... Oh, it's in here. Oh.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking?
Oh, you sent me this. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, that wasn't it.
Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Life Orphan, that's not related.
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
The glove or the bullets? Maybe the glove. The bullets, maybe. I think the gloves are what could be. I'm waiting. Yeah, that's the evidence, right? Yeah, and now you freaking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove?
Chloe,
Maybe
you're getting
I
into
can
some.
burn it somehow.
You're getting into some tough territory here. Not gonna lie, this is probably not.
More sherry.
Probably not wise. You can use alcohol to like burn the to make the burning more effective. Okay, so I have to do it in this room. So burn glove. This is like burning evidence. This could be much bigger than what you're getting into, Chloe. This might be bigger than Rachel meeting her mom. Not gonna lie.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
So... Okay. Taken care of. Good. So... Since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. No. More.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Okay. There's no
think it's
way
Frank.
that Frank is snitching on Damon.
Oh,
But
it's not.
I
Okay.
love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Yeah. This looks
Arcadia
here.
Bay's least wanted.
How do I do this?
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay. Oh, I need to check the other files, right? Investigate.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Alright, Sheldon Pike. I don't like him.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
So Gerald Scott. So Gerald Scott is a maybe. Don't. So you're the
This guy
Samoan
let me
dude.
into the mill. Cool
I'm gonna
dude.
accuse him.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
But who I'm actually...
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
I might just throw him under the bus anyway. Because I hate him. And I don't think it's...
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
But, yeah, it's, I mean...
This is that freak from the mill.
Yeah, so
Wonder
it
what
says
Damon
he has
would think
been
of his very
cooperative, no
cooperative
missed check-ins.
comment.
That's a... That's because he's on
Feels
parole,
a little
though,
weird
right?
having this guy's records at my fingertips.
It does seem
Guess I'm
possible.
lucky James keeps so much info at home.
I don't know, man. Do I accuse the guy I
agree
want to
aid the
accuse?
courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to accuse this guy because I want to. I don't know. All right.
Payment?
Payment.
Fuck.
How much might be giving it away. I think I have to just figure it out.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Sarah sent... this...
Oh, geez. Hold on. Hold it on. My name is Sarah. I'm your biological mother. The first thing I would like to know about me is that I'm giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. Yeah, this is sort of where we're going with this. Can you cease what you're doing right? Whatever. He'll just let him work it out while I read this. My name is Sarah. I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was my worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. The battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you, but now I am in a place where I know I can be part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. So, we saw her coming out of Frank's the RV. I don't think she's done with her battle. Please take your time, blah, 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 blah. Okay. The next one. I hope it's all right for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Okay, I was afraid. I'm just kind of skimming now. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw everything up for you. Yeah. Clearly, her father might not have been safe for her either, given that he got her stabbed. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. Oh, that's kind of cute. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. He is. Wasn't cut out for him. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I know we can never have the same relation we should have had, but I hope we can... Oh, this one's to James. I understand your reluctance to let me speak to Rachel, but don't you think this is a decision that... Yeah, it should be her decision, I suppose. Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove you I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab. I am in recovery. I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence on her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay. I hope that we can at least meet to discuss this so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you and hopefully Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gearhart, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice of Oregon law requires the current guardians of minors to respond in good faith. Yeah, okay.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
You can't trust people who don't act in good faith, man. You can't. There's anything I can access that I couldn't before. Oh, sawdust.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
It's probably in a book. Nobody reads these law books anyway. Oh, I was thinking it was like in a hollowed out book, like it was his weed stash.
Holy shit.
Picture. This is a good chunk of change right there. Good, send me a pic. Alright, good work, and now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah.
Oh!
And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Let her go or I'll be right there. I think I have to, like, go and save her. Okay.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
Dude.
Okay. I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Elliot. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Yeah, like, this is...
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
No, Elliot, you have no idea what you're getting yourself
put
into
that
right
down.
now.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you
This
do...
is
Chloe,
deeper than you're able to
What have you
handle.
gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
It's none of your goddamn business.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step
I
back.
can't deal with this.
You need to listen to me.
This
What
Holden
has your relationship
Caulfield
with
looking
her gotten
ass.
you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for—
next day, she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble.
So, before this continues, I say Holden Caulfield. He's got some words to say about this. Don't worry. So, if you've ever read Catcher in the Rye, it's been a while since I've read it, but Catcher in the Rye is basically about... Well, a big part of it is this boy who sort of projects an image onto the girl he likes that isn't necessarily her. And... what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? So he projects an image of the girl he likes upon her, and that is him sort of holding on, Holden Caulfield, holding on to this sort of ideal that was never really real. And that's kind of what he's doing with Chloe. Chloe, I don't think, was ever the girl that he thinks that she is. And he's projecting a sort of innocence upon her that is just completely manufactured in his head. Which is why I'm a little scared of the guy. Because there's something, like, really unwell about that kind of behavior. But that's some... Honestly, that's some serious incel stuff. That's not uncommon among incels. And I think Elliot's shown some dangerous incel energy. Like, the root of all the world's evils is divorced dads and incels. And I know what side he's falling on right now.
And you get expelled.
That's my choice to make.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real.
Phonies.
I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise, no one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today.
So there's a grain of truth. Like, in a sense, he's a little bit right. There's a little bit of right here. But at the same time, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
You can't force
I'm
your
the one who cares
concern
about
upon
you,
me.
Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
That's what this is about. Do I calm him? I would try to calm him in real life. I'm gonna be a little daring. I'm gonna walk right past him.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Don't you put your hands on me. I'm going to beat you to death with that lamp.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
I knew this was gonna be a problem. They laid it on pretty thick. Call for help or calm him. I'm gonna try to calm him. We'll see what happens.
I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset!
Stop breaking
I'm trying
things.
to help you.
Okay.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
Oh, that framing's so problematic. He wants Chloe to be dependent on him so that he has control over her. That's clearly what's happening here, even if he doesn't recognize it. Like, her emotional dependence on him is like he feels he's owed something. That's what incels are. They're people who feel like they're owed something. So incels feel like they had expectations for the world that are just not becoming reality. Divorced dads are people who felt they had everything and it was taken away. That's sort of the difference between the two major evils in today's world.
We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
I'm gonna jump out a fucking window. You are literally holding me hostage.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
All right, let's see what
What's
we can
really
do.
going on here? You can tell me.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital,
There
James
we
isn't
go.
coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
I feel threatened.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
You guys get a little
Thank
louder
you,
at
Chloe.
the end for that.
All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
I'm gonna kick Elliot's ass.
You're right. I do need help. I need
I do
help
need help.
immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want
If you try
to
to
know
kiss me,
that
I'm going to
I will always
stab
be there
you
for
in the
you,
clavicle.
no matter what.
Don't force physical affection upon me. You and your weird hugs. He needs help. He needs help as much as I do, but... Oh,
It's
that
the
was
police.
quick.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Elliot's not okay. Sorry, dude. Good luck. Holden Caulfield over there is going to be really mad at how phony I was in there. I should probably read Catcher in the Rye again. It's been a while. There's probably a much more poignant description of the comparison there, but there is something there.
Shit!
Ooh. Imagine that was just the end. What now?
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Thinking about hair right now.
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things.
What? Stop,
Hey,
this is emotional.
the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's see.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Duh. I was so ready to accept whatever he had to say that I was thinking he'd actually give me something, but this is... Do you think Chloe was still seeing him during the events of regular Life is Strange game, or do you think this is something she gets past?
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that?
I love them.
No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
Nah. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about
Now
to
she's
get
driving.
real.
Like, Chloe's coming to terms with a lot of things, but the thing is, she's still at such a broken point where, as somebody who's dealt with certain stuff, sometimes you hit a point where you're, like, not afraid. Because, like, what do you feel you have to lose type of thing? And I think Chloe's looking at, like, Rachel's all she has to lose at this stage. She feels she's lost everything else. Her mom's not the same. David's the thing. Her dad's gone.
Shit.
She's out of school.
Is that blood?
Okay.
Frank?
Frank!
We're in dangerous territory.
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Well, Damon Merrick's going down. That's all I know at this stage. He's got to go down. And I guess we're back to the beginning. How apropos.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Cute.
Don't tell me what to do.
That's appropriate.
Glad to see the bong made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got.
Oh, shit. The knife from earlier. Hell yeah. I might actually stab somebody. I might actually do it. If that's what I gotta do, like, if you love somebody, you'll stab somebody. Maybe. I don't know. Well then. Goddamn snitch. Rick told him to do that. He's going after Sheldon. I assume I can't go up this way. It would have been interesting.
Frank's couch is toast.
That's the saddest part of this whole thing. And it was all Rachel's fault.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
So now I stab him. What we're doing, right?
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Let her go.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
Oh, you're getting stabbed, dude. Oh. Oh, now he's not getting stabbed.
Over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What
This guy's a real monster.
Fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
Get away from her!
That was prime stomach kicking
I said
posture
shut
right
the
there.
fuck up!
Oh, this is getting violent.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
No, I
Let
refuse.
this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, What do I do with...
Damon!
Oh, jeez. Frank got shot and or stabbed.
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you?
Man, Chloe and Frank have been through a lot.
Okay. Then I don't want to do this again.
And there's still a timeline where they both kill each other.
Fuck you.
There are alternate timelines where these two kill each other after all this. Isn't that crazy?
Your daughter, she...
Come on, Chloe. We gotta rally. Do this.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? That's what matters right now.
Where's Frank? Where Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon.
Frank's a badass.
You don't need to worry about them right now.
He's a little bit of a badass. He's a problem, but he's also a badass for doing that. That was cool. I'll give him credit in this one moment.
Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
It's bullshit.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
Chloe would combat this with passion.
No,
that's why I'm going this route.
She doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James
He got her
is
stabbed.
a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Don't you think the truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years?
Some people do.
Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
And what do you know?
I know
Not much,
Rachel
really.
needs you.
Needs something.
No loss.
My father, and I lost my father. That's
I
the more
lost
meaning.
my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry.
There's got to be a compromise here.
You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear,
Gone. No more sadness. No more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
You quit for a year.
I read your letter to James.
Clearly there was something.
You beat this before.
There was something worth it.
You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk
But she's
to
not
her.
happy.
She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something
I don't know
was
if
you.
I don't know if
didn't miss
she's what
anything.
she needs, but she's not happy.
She has a perfect family.
They are not perfect. Thought my dad was there. He might be perfect for all I know. They are not perfect.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What
Don't
Rachel
maybe me.
needs, though,
Definitely.
is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
I can't lie to Rachel. I won't do it. She trusts me, and I don't want to ruin that.
If you love her, you'll lie to her.
That's what they're all doing.
Nothing
They
can
want me to
change
continue the
mistakes I
cycle.
made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do.
Like, if I lie, I'm admitting they were doing the thing right the whole time, and I've been saying they're
Give
wrong the
her
whole time.
Father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
Jeez. All right, back. Sorry, I had to pause in the middle of a serious interaction because the dog wanted to go for a walk and she was crying at my door. And when a dog is all good and like, oh, hold on. The little boy over here was also good. So when a dog's being all good and asks you for a walk, you don't want to let her down. So, where were we?
So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait.
I'll take care of her.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Jesus. This is all tough. And eventually this is going to come down to a decision. And I have to decide. I think there's two different ways of going about this. What do I do and what would Chloe do? I don't know if there is necessarily... I don't know what I would do, actually. I'm going to kill James, though. I'll take her father away, but it'll be with my bare hands.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Go a little further than right outside. You might not want to hear any of this. This is an incredibly tough decision to make. Because if I lie to her, I'm doing exactly what
like I got
her parents were doing to her.
Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
That's what I was saying. Matching tats. I'll stand with you on that. We handled that together.
Escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Swimmingly. I got kicked in the stomach and I don't remember much else. I think Damon's dead.
Rachel.
I think Frank is the Mac Daddy now. Protect Rachel. They're protecting her from the truth, and I'm essentially... I think it's Chloe's role in the story to give Rachel the ability to make an informed choice. And while I know life is gonna go to hell, I don't think Chloe's going to be the person who keeps Rachel in the shadows. I think Chloe's the one person she can trust to be honest with her. So I'm gonna do that. I think that's the right thing to do. Hey, Mom and Dad. Give her some space. I didn't want to do this. You forced me to do this. And this is also a case of you can choose your family. And Rachel's getting to the age where it's like, time for you to... You can make that choice if you want to choose your family or not. Frank's a bad, bad man. But, yeah. Came through for us this time. But he's a bad, bad man. Let's not kid ourselves. It's Papa Doo, it's Papa Dooba Dooba Doo, it's a Doga Doga Doga. Yeah, pour one out for the homies. And here we go. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Yeah, ruin. Just piss on their moment, Chloe. That's the right thing to do. Yeah, Elliot. He's leaving. Probably for the best. Dude, you're a problem. You need help. Oh, he's playing with them. That's good. They are the most wholesome thing. Like, Drew was picking on Nathan. That was kind of a lame side of his character. He's imperfect. But I love their brotherly dynamic. These two. I wish this, I wish things could have been better. There's some characters, like, turns out there's, like, no good ending for. Oh, there she is. Yeah! While I know there's no happy ending for either of these characters, I'm glad they had each other when they did. I guess that, I don't know. I don't know if I made the right choice, but I feel Rachel doesn't blame me for the position I was in, and that's what matters. I don't give a shit about James. He loses his daughter. That was his daughter to lose. He blew it. Sorry, dog. The lying thing was one thing. He could have come back from that. Oh, he did it. Oh, my God. Full blue with the purple. I swear when we first saw her, it was... I don't remember the purple at the roots when she first appeared, but maybe it was there the whole time. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Getting tattoos and just being free together, I guess. And they lived fast and they loved hard. Now I throw my hands up in the air and don't know what to do with that, really. Chloe's story is beautiful. All right, let's ooh, it's a near even split between these two. The telling Rachel the truth or lying to her thing. I don't regret it. I don't. Yeah. That's about all I can say about that. Let's look at these smaller choices. Take myself down for a second. I killed the plant with soda. I figured I would. Or I killed the plant with... There's no choice. There's no positivity in the plant's fate. Accepted David's photograph. I rejected David's photograph. I'm surprised 90% of people fell for that shit. They ate up what he was selling. That's his like sob story from the war, as if that changes his fundamental flaws as a human being. Sorry, dog. Not falling for that one. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. That makes sense. You visited the Nords at the hospital. Of course. Sparred with Drew over pudding. That could be fun. I wish I did. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. That's probably because I didn't have money. That's one of those cases where previous choices basically made the choice for me. I convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. Sheldon was the worst. I don't know if he deserves to get killed by Damon, but he was definitely the worst. Rachel didn't meet her mother. So there is a reality where Rachel meets her mother. So if I did So I didn't convince her to stay. Let me put myself back on here. So I didn't convince her to stay for Rachel, but I told Rachel the truth. That's an interesting compromise position because she also has the, at this point, to step back into Rachel's life could do more harm than good. That's definitely a possibility. She has problems. She's deeply troubled. And this isn't about her anymore. It's about Rachel. And on the Rachel side of things, it's time for Rachel to start exercising autonomy. Oh, those photos. This is a... Yeah. My heart just like... That was really upsetting right there. Like, you know that feeling you get like in your chest when somebody delivers like bad news? Like when like, oh, somebody's dead. And you get that feeling in your chest of like dread. I got that real right there. That brought me back to a place. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. It's such a good story. These 3 episodes, I think I liked Before the Storm more than the original. I think it's Chloe that did that. I think she's a very strong protag. I didn't think she would be her, because you can't really project your personality onto her quite as much once you know who she is. Chloe, in a lot of ways, tells her own story. One way or another. Regardless of how you choose things, there's a little Chloe chaos just kind of built into who she is. And I liked that. So next time, we're going to do Farewell. Which I don't know exactly what it is. Clearly it's the prequel to the prequel. And that should be really interesting. I plan on playing all the Life is Strange games. I've got... Life is Strange 2, battery's dying. Life is Strange 2 downloaded. And True Colors, I got that as well. And there's the, what is it? Life is Strange. this is Captain Spirit. That's what it is. It's also, I believe, in the Life is Strange universe. So I'm supposed to play that, I think, before I start Life is Strange 2. So next I'll be doing Farewell. Then we'll probably do Captain Spirit. And then from there we'll do Life is Strange 2, which should be really interesting. All right. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna lie down. And I'll be back next week with more fun. Next one's gonna make me cry. It's gonna be the one that gets me. I've gotten close. And it's harder to make me cry than it used to be. But we'll see what they got. All right, thanks, and